Today, we are looking at one of Burgundy's most famous and most misunderstood crus, Clos de Vougeot. How can wines from the same vineyard range from coarse and dull to elegant, complex, and truly great? I'm showcasing 5 Clos de Vougeot wines from my own cellar, and let's find out together why some are special and others are not. The history of this vineyard dates back to the late 12th century, when the monks of the Abbaye de Cîteaux enclosed the land and vines that they received from various donations. The name Clos de Vougeot first appeared in writing in the year 1212. The monks owned the vineyard until the French Revolution, when it was sold at auction in 1791. With 50 hectares, around 80 owners, soil variation, and multiple inclines that affect exposition and ripening, Clos de Vougeot is far from being a homogeneous Grand Cru. While the least appealing cuvées could be coarse, rustic, and dull, the best bottlings are elegant, complex, and multi-dimensional. Now that I have somewhat come to grips with the diversity of the Clos, I really relish exploring wines that are worthy of their Grand Cru status. I have in my cellar quite a few bottles of Clos de Vougeot from different producers and different vintages. Here are some of my favorites. Domaine d'Eugénie. Their 1.37 hectare parcel is in the Quartier de Méo section, one of the best locations, high in the center of the Clos. I bought this 2010 in 2014 at $145 ex-tax, and it's now around $360. This wine feels calm and precise on the surface, but there's a lot of energy underneath once you've spent time with it. Domaine Méo-Camuzet. Their holdings are 3 hectares, with the largest plot, 2.8 hectares, in Les Choux, one of the best locations in the Clos, at the upper part of the Grand Cru, adjacent to the chateau. I bought this 2011 in 2014 at $140 ex-tax, and it's now around $415. It's generous, powerful, but everything is held in perfect balance. Nothing runs ahead of the wine itself. Domaine de la Vougeraie. They have 1.45 hectare in the Clos, 1.05 hectare at the top of the hill in the Lieu-dit Mortet Haute, and 0.36 hectare at the bottom of the vineyard in the Lieu-dit Bourg Saint-Martin, close to the main road. I bought this 2009 in 2013 at $120 ex-tax, and it's now around $180. There's real leaf and drive here, softened by a smooth, rounded feel that keeps it elegant rather than showy. Contrary to the conventional belief that only the upper part of Clos de Vougeot can produce red wines, there are actually 2 domains whose parcels are at the lower part of the Clos and adjacent to the main road that produce splendid wines that transcend the places of origins. Domaine Jean Grivot. From a 1.86 hectare parcel, I bought this 2010 in 2014 at $120 ex-tax, and it's now around $350. It's full and structured, with a clear sense of direction, and the complexity builds as you keep tasting. Domaine Denis Mortet. From a tiny 0.32 hectare parcel, I bought this 2016 in 2020 at $275 ex-tax. And the 2022 vintage that I recently bought in 2025 was at $630. A striking wine with depth and tension, rich and lively at the same time, yet always focused and precise. Clos de Vougeot is not a single wine. It's 50 hectares of possibility, and knowing where to look and who to trust makes all the difference. I have other favorites and other vintages of Clos de Vougeot, and if you are interested, just let me know, and I will talk about them in one of our next videos. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do hit subscribe to never miss my latest video. Follow me on Instagram for the tasting notes of these wines. And a massive thanks for watching today. I see you in the next one.